traditional cities and the modern cities. Okay, Japan is in the North Pacific Ocean and the capital is Tokyo. This is the Japanese flag and the official language is Japanese. They have three types of writing, that is hiragana, katakana, and kanji. For foreign names and words, the bueno, the business associations use katakana. The government, they have a different type of government, that is a parliamentary democracy under a constitutional monarch, and the emperor is Akihito. The his son is Naruhito, and the prime minister is Shinzo Abe. The chief of the country is the emperor. I think in Japan, there is no official language, but they have two principles, that is Shinto and Buddhism. Religion, yes, sorry. Shinto and Buddhism. That is most. And the currency, one Mexican peso is 5.65 Japanese yen, so it's pretty cheap, I think so.
Okay, how doing business in Japan? Japanese like to know with who are doing business, so it's so important that you present yourself, like the age, the name, how many employees do you have in your company, things like that. So make a good first impression with Japanese people. Also, they like the punctuality, so you don't have to be late to any meeting. They are so smiling people, so it's important that you always be smiling and don't put face like you are mad or upset, because they could think that you are not a self auto control self person, and they know the silence like you are a knowledge man, so silence is so useful for Japanese people. And also the handshake is used to be a longer handshake, so so don't quit your hand so quick. Okay, another tips are that you have to have a good contact in Japan, because when they used to use intermediaries, so they have to trust in that person that is your intermediary. And when you are late for a meeting, it's so important that you call before that you wanna write. It's better a call than write an email or a letter. And age equal rank. So if the older men in Japan have a better rank, and the younger don't have. That are younger starting in the business. It's preferred to use a Japanese lawyer, and I will consider it's like a no for the Japanese. So if they say that, it's like they are not interested.
Japanese people will say that. I'll consider it.
I would consider, yes, it's like a no for us. Yeah. And do not do it. Don't don't laugh when they are talking or have a very dramatic expressions because they could bad interpret this. And don't have long eye contact because eye contact is not so eye contact is so important that you don't take so longer because they don't think it well, and they always make decisions in consensus, so don't work individual. And also it's important that you talk very slow because they always have a translate. So if you want that the message they understand well, you have to talk slow. It's likely. And pointing, it's unpolite, so don't do it. And that's the main tips.
Well, gifts are very common. Gift giving is very common in Japan. Business gift must be given at mid-year and at the end of the year. They are often given at the first business meeting. Furthermore, you have to make sure that your gift is not made in China because they can get insult. Well, also you have to if you're invited to a Japanese home, you must bring flowers, cake, or candy.
Also, they like to, if you are going to give a gift to the Japanese, you have to give it to all, not only one, because they don't take it very well. This if you are going to give to only one person, you have to give it after the meeting when nobody are watching you.
And you don't have to be surprised if your gift is not what you expected, since for the Japanese people, is more important the ceremony than the value of the object. Well, the dress code. The men should wear a conservative suit, and they must avoid to wear casual. Also, the woman should wear conservatively. They have to wear. They don't have to wear a perfume, jewelry, or makeup. They have to keep it to a minimum. Well, it's Kapun time.
Okay, bibliography.